is just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Trying to mute your microphone already. Shit. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Gang, gang, of course. Woo. Hi, Fabs and TK, Gary. Hi, Michael V. Deborah, Crusty Old Witch. Hey, you know what? Oh, Fallen Hero, right off the bat with 5 just your hip gifted memberships. Thank you, Fallen Hero. If you get one of those, thank Fallen Hero. They work hard for their money, and quite frankly, we're okay to watch. It gets weird in here. But you'll get used to it. Wow. That's not really our thing. Thank you, Fallen Hero. Thank you so much. Hi, Barbara. Ketchup will be here shortly. In about 5 or 10 minutes, she'll be here. Hey, let's get something out of the way while Ketchup's not here. Let's do this.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J Hip channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet, and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles. Content is intended to entertain and inform, while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. And now a message from the hosts.
Don't come at us, people.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
Don't come at us, people.
Yeah, don't come at us, people. Oh, boy. The dummies were at it last night, weren't they? Oh, man. The dummies were at it. And then on top of all of that going on, we have a traitor amongst us. Oh, yes, we do. We'll get to that. We're going to get to that. Jay, what the heck was that sound? Freaked me out. That was my fox sound. Because it gets a little weird in here, but you'll get used to it. I don't know, it's something like that. You can comment, Jay, he doesn't run fast. Thank you, Mount Clump. How are you? Much love. Hi, Big Dirtification. Number 1 cat whisperer. Oh, Big Dirtification, you're not welcome over there on that lip show. Yeah, you're not allowed over there. Nope, you're not. Yeah, they don't like you over there, Big Dirt. No. I think she might have even insinuated that you're gay. Big Dirtification is super gay, I think, because, Jeremy Hales is his master. You're like, yeah, Big Dirt. Sorry, Big Dirt. I'm just reporting the news as I see it. All right. I believe she called you a big wussy with the P. That's what she said. I think so. Oh, Big Dirt. I'm sorry. She put you through the ringers. Oh yeah. A little bit of troll talk. Trolling the trolls. Oh well, before she arrives, I figure we should probably get to the big news of the day, the biggest of all of the big news of the day, and that is our traitor. The traitor amongst us, the traitor. Just when you thought you'd have friends, just when you thought you had friends, you find out that, no, some of your friends are sleeping with the enemy. Yes, they are. Oh, no. Hello? I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, you can defend yourself. No.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let. Oh, they're even asking who's the Judas? A traitor, says Rosalind. A traitor or a traitor? Oh boy. Everybody wants to know the traitor is amongst us. Oh, well, hopefully we'll see if you. I don't even know if I'll send you a link now, Ketchup. I don't know.
Too late. I have it already.
See you when you get here.
I'll be there in 3 blocks.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Oh, man. Fleabag is sending Ketchup membership. So, yes, look at that. Ketchup is a member. Oh, man. Big time member, too. Highest level membership is this Ketchup. As you can see. And you know what? This came from Lisa herself. Fleabag said, I like Ketchup so much. 2 Lees in a Pod gave Ketchup a membership. Yes, TK. Even TK says, Ketchup. Oh my gosh. Ketchup. Oh man. Ketchup rolling up in the whip gang. Oh yeah, Michael Lee. Ketchup rolling up in the whip gang. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Hey, how are you? Yeah, I was a little stunned. Even Fleabag said on the show, she goes, Ketchup? And then Tammy said, oh, my best friend Ketchup. Welcome to 2 Lees in a Pod. Enjoy your membership, Ketchup. Welcome, my best friend. All right, so apparently Tammy J, all right, and Ketchup are best friends. Ketchup, you should feel honored. Yeah, well, this is the good news, though. We're going to get the inside scoop on all the members only information. You know, anytime they have a members only stream, we'll get the inside scoop. Well, you know, to have one. Supposed to be one coming this week. Angel K, XOXO Carp XOXO received a membership. But of course, the first one to get a membership is Ketchup. Yeah, it's the $499 membership. She only received the cheapest membership, but then Ketchup went in and she paid extra to upgrade to the highest level. Yes, she did. Well, that's what I heard. Yeah, Philip Kraft. Yeah, Philip. How dare you, Ketchup? Look at what Ketchup did. Nope, not just Jaya. Nope, not me. Hey, Peculiar. Look at what happened. Ketchup is a big time member over on Fleabag Show. Traitor. She loves her some Fleabag. Oh yes, she does. Oh man, how is Ketchup not blocked? Oh, well, because she's best friends with them over there. She's spilling the tea. You know, she's giving away all of her secrets, Roz. Her secrets is this Ketchup. She's working behind the scenes. Yeah, she's a turncoat. She's turncoat. Yeah, Peculiar. She says, no, Ketchup, no. How could you? I knew Ketchup was the mole. Or is it a mole? I don't know. Oh, man, Ketchup the mole. Oh, no, not Chup Chup, says Dwayne says, no. They took our Chup Chup. Yep, they did. Ketchup be molin'. Oh, yeah, Ketchup be molin'. Hey, Yamaha Banker's here. Hey, Yamaha, how are you? Oh, she's on an undercover mission. Oh, no, she's going to be sending, man, she's going to be sending, let's just say, intimate photos to Fleabag probably to get on her good side. She's going to play submissive over there, I guess. Oh boy. Mel Club says, Ketchup, you kick ass. You got a membership for Flea? Fleabag gave it to herself personally. Thank you, Mel, for the 2. Yeah. when she was handing out her freebies for the month. She said, first one I want to give out to is Chup Chup. You know, she calls her Chup Chup too, is my understanding.
No.
What do you mean?
And let's get one thing straight right now. I am not, I repeat, not best friends with Tammy J. I only have room for one dumb J. Okay?
Oh, that was so funny last night.
And to set the record straight, I didn't even know I got the stupid membership until Jay called me to tell me and give me the timestamp and congratulate me, actually, for getting a membership from Fleabag herself.
That's not what happened. No, that's not what happened.
Uh-huh.
No.
So what about the text
excited.
message that I have from you with the timestamp and the thing that you're showing on the screen right now?
She called me up right away. She's like, Jay, I just got a call from Fleabag and Tammy, and they said they gifted me a membership, and I said, let me go see if I can find it for you. You know, because she was so excited after she got off the phone with Fleabag and Tammy J.
No.
That's what happened. And I tell you, who would have thought? I didn't think of all people. Yep, Megan Fox. Megan Fox is just like Megan. Can't share ketchup anymore. All right. Yeah, I understand. Keep your enemies close and your friends closer, or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Megan says we are live, people. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. What, is Megan Fox live?
I don't know. Is she?
Was she trying to steal my people? Is that what she's doing? What's she doing over there? What is this Megan Fox? I gotta go check. This one's not to be trusted, this Fox lady. I'm gonna go check her out. I gotta see what's going on. I gotta make sure she's not over there messing with my show. No, she's not. We're good.
See, Megan? See how easily he turns on people?
She said, I meant you, dummy. Sorry, Megan. It's just, I got all of these traitors amongst me. All right, all these moles hanging out. I don't know who can be trusted at this point in time. You were denser than my great aunt's fruitcake. What? I never said I was smart. You call me an idiot yourself. Hey, Jack's mom gifted 5 just your head membership. Thank you, Jack's mom. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you get one of those from Jack's mom, remember to thank Jack's mom. She works hard for her money. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it.
Don't do that anymore, please.
I'm not very good at that one.
Yeah, don't do that anymore, please.
Someone else should try that terrible line. Somebody else should try that. No, it's not working for me.
No, it's not.
Well, anyways, that was kind of the big news of the night. Thank you all for being here. It was a good show.
Yamaha, don't believe the hype, Yamaha.
Jay was up all night trying to get noticed by Nick Licata. You know what?
Seriously, Megan, he was.
That Nick Recchiata, I hear he's a nice chap. He's a nice chap. I don't know him. I've seen like 2 minutes of his show one time. I don't know him. From what I hear, everyone who comes in contact with him, he makes them all use, drugs. So that's my understanding. Megan says, I know I was there. I don't think I watched Nick's show last night, did I? I don't think I did. I was watching Fleabags. I was really busy, and I had to watch Boner Crusher. And I had to watch Lips. Lips is boring me. I'm be honest with you. Is she boring you?
Yeah, she's boring me. I didn't even watch her video yesterday or the one before that, her first one with Michael. I can fall asleep pretty fast on my own. I don't need any, thing to put me to sleep.
I don't know. Says Lisa, you were in the chat too. Oh, it says Lies, you were in the chat. I was in the chat.
Yeah, nice try, Jay.
I don't know. Maybe I was. I can't remember. I was up late and I was watching. I had 3 different streams I listened to last night. So yeah, I might have been over there for a bit. I can't remember. All I know. All I know is lips are starting to bore me, and I really need Nick actually to really hop on the lips bandwagon.
Mhm.
I need to put them two in contact. All right, we need to have communication between these two. Lips needs to be on her show. All right, that's what I need to know. All right, I need to see this happen. That way she can leave everyone else like Shizzy alone for a little bit. All right, Jay's a turncoat. I might be a turncoat. I might be.
He is.
No, Ketchup is the only turncoat that I know. Right here's Ketchup. All right, over there begging Fleabag for a free gifted membership. Beg Fleabag.
Oh, I was begging now.
Yeah, beg. And then finally, Fleabag said, you know, Ketchup, you've been a longtime friend. I might even make you a moderator. And here's your gifted membership. I think. And then Tammy said, yeah, much love, Ketchup.
Wrong stream, Jay. It wasn't Mod Squad.
much love, Ketchup from Tammy J. Enjoy your membership.
Yeah, they thought that was hilarious.
And then someone in the chat says, isn't Ketchup a Hales person? And Tammy J was like, well, sort of. I mean, he goes on that J Hip show, but really,
That's not how it went.
She's one of us.
That's not how it went at all.
Rob Pate says, get him, Ketchup. Get him. Thank you to the two, Rob Pate. Get him, Ketchup. Get him. How long do you think I'm going to leave this up on the screen here?
The whole time, probably, knowing you. That's why I didn't ask you to take it down, because I know you're a jerk, and you're just going to leave it up.
Kenny says, well, I bitched about a rock and never even won. Well, yeah. But were you ever gifted a membership here, Kenny? Huh?
I'm sure she has. I've gotten a gifted membership before in there, but they don't do anything. They don't do any videos. They don't do anything. So what's the point? Anyways, it's not like you're going to get a members only stream that you can see.
Well, if you upgrade from the lowest level to the top level, they're going to have a members only stream coming out this week, probably.
That's the only thing that she admits is actually a scam, that she doesn't do anything and just takes the money.
Well, yeah, the money goes to support the channel, you know, because that's about the $499 membership. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, she upgraded the $1.90 or $2.99, and then she upgraded because she's like, well, it only cost $496 more to get the top tier level. So she's like, now it's worth it for me. I do an upgrade.
I wouldn't even buy that if I was a gajillionaire. Just
would.
for a joke. I wouldn't get one. I know you would. I had to stop you from doing it when she first turned on that tier.
Hi, Debbie Webb. How are you? Yeah, I know. I was so close to going to buy one just so I could be like, look at me. Just a hip. $500. I don't do a ton of members only content. You are shaming me. I may have to do one right now over Jay. Yeah, Megan.
I think you should, Megan. I'll be there. You know, Megan. I'm a mod. I'm Megan, so I would have to leave then, Jay.
Oh.
Sorry.
We all know Megan's not going to do a members only stream. Come on. She hasn't done one in a month. I mean, come on. I turned my membership off over there. I'm like, I've been paying for this thing for too long. Get anything like that? All I get is hair tips and, you know, and then she confuses me on X, where I think she's trying to get everyone to run me over with an SUV. But then I realized that she's telling me to go run over someone else with an SUV. It was confusing. All right. Phrasing. So there you go. That's how that all happened. What should we start with first, do you think, today?
I don't know.
We can go with Nick Rekieta over on Tug last night. All right. We have a breakup in the middle where I share a stream or a thing from Faves. All right. Faves put out a video. That's our breakup. But we also got Ray Boner Crusher. He's always a fun watch. Well, I mean, not over there, but he's a fun watch over here, I think. Let's see. Do you want to hold off on the fun with Rekieta and start with Boner Crusher for the serious fun?
It doesn't matter to me, however you guys want to do it.
I was going to see what the chat says.
I mean, Ray's kind of nice to do at the end because he's like a grand finale of stupid, but I don't care how.
Yeah, we should do Ray at the end. We'll start with Nick Recognator. I don't know how to say his name.
It's Licata.
Jay. Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Like I said, I've never seen the show. Maybe like 2 minutes or something. He's
like twice.
Yeah, he's a nice chap though. He's a nice chap.
I heard he went to law school, but he's never actually practiced as a real lawyer.
Oh yeah, he just does. Yeah, well, he did YouTube law.
Right.
You know what's funny? Like I was over there watching the dummy show over there, Lips, and she's seriously thinking that she's going to make some money on YouTube, like soon. Like this is going to happen soon. It's not.
Who does she think she is? Just J-Hip?
Yeah, it's not going to happen for you, Lips. Okay. In the first 5 months of YouTube, if you make more than $3,000, I will be stunned. Because in my first 5 months of YouTube, that's how much I made. All right. So, I mean, I don't know if Fleabag's willing to give up half of her money. All right. Quite frankly, because the only money she's going to get is the money people don't spend on Fleabag's show. Right. They're splitting money at this point in time. All right. So just JJ Bean is her only fan. No. Nick Gata. Loves her. In fact, I'm going to say this if you hear the show. All right, Lips. Make a dedication video for Nick Licata. All right, go make him a dedication video. He'll love it. All right.
I don't think that she's got the warm and fuzzies for Nick, though.
Get over there and go over. All right, love bomb Nick. All right, he will eat that up like meatloaf. He loves it.
She threatened to call his probation officer, which I found hysterical because for what?
Well, Nick's off the case now. All right. Nick's probation officer found out that he might cover what the hell's is my understanding from maybe Fleabag or Lips, and he's off the case. He got scared away from doing it because
Fleabag thinks that she heard what he said after the first time when he stream sniped her or commented on the clip of her. She thinks he heard her comments on the next stream after that, and he decided not to cover it.
Oh yeah, scared. He was scared away.
Him off. She scared him off.
Yeah, Nick scared away is the thing, and I don't blame him. You know, he wants nothing to do with these people. This is a powerful core here, a powerful core. I mean, you look at Doritos and Lips. Both lawyers, both went well. One's permanently retired, but they both went to law school. They know law. They know the law stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, one of them, that'd be Doritos, lost to me in court. Right? I don't know if that says great things about me or terrible things about them. I don't know. I don't feel uber confident when I say I beat Doritos in court and never had to step into a courtroom to do it. Right? I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to think my confidence shouldn't be all that high right now. Maybe their failure is what I should focus a little more on rather than pumping myself up. You know what's funny that she said the other day, Ketchup? Did you hear her say, hang on one second.
Oh, Jay had to fart.
I had to call.
Oh.
She received a loofah-mobile with a walrus in it.
Oh,
That's proof. Jeremy Hill's the selling product of her because it had. Listen, dummy, you're not actually a walrus, or are you? It's torturous. It's torturous interference.
And it's even funnier. She paid for it.
No, a fan sent it to her, I believe. A fan sent it to her. All right, and it had a walrus in it, and that's him selling products.
Either way, somebody paid Jeremy for that thing for her. And she has it. She wanted it.
Juliet says, I can't wait for Nick to cover this. Well, me neither. I like Nick. He does a good show. He's funny. It'll be good time.
So good. He plays with his food first, and it's the best.
Yes, he does. He does. But no, it was so funny. Thank you, Juliet. I appreciate it. Thank you for it, too. It was so funny just because she's like, it's got a walrus right on it. And I'm like, but you do know you're not really a walrus, right? I mean, now I'm starting to wonder, like, is she actually a walrus? Because anyone who does anything involving a walrus, I'll improve. That's all torches. Torches.
Watch out, National Geographic.
Anything that involves a golf cart, and then maybe a walrus, or the two separated, or the entire loofah industry. That's all flea bags. Okay? Well, yes, she is the F walrus. Yeah, you're right, Peculiar. She's made that very clear. I don't know, by just announcing that you're the walrus, does that make you an actual walrus? All right. Oh, this fat tub of lard, tub of stupid. I'll tell you what. Oh, she's killing me over there. She's killing me over there. And then, of course, you have to remember, she said last night, Florida doesn't have to follow Ohio law, so there's protection order in Ohio. Florida can look it over and investigate it before they have to do. No, that's not true, dummy. That's not true. Okay? And Lips is telling her she could be a lawyer. Stop feeding into her ego, Lips. All right? You're a failed lawyer. All right? Permanently retired to avoid disciplinary action by the bar. Yes. All right? That's called failure. All right? Most of your clients do not like you, my understanding, allegedly. All right? Once again, you're not smart. Even Lips on her show talked about torturous interference.
She did. She did.
Doritos was sitting right next to her. Even Doritos couldn't correct her. Come on, Doritos. You're scaring me.
Yeah, he should have told her.
And that is right, Sherry. She is the walrus. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's not the sound the walrus makes. They don't say cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, yeah, Tammy, I forgot. Chips has the walrus's back. Yeah, Doritos has her back. You know what I'm saying? That's a big back. That's a big back, Doritos. Oh, we got to get to Doritos, too. I think I got to send some pics over to your Facebook Messenger. So I
really think that's why she lets Leslie, turn her back or backstab her repeatedly and takes her back and all this stuff, is because she's hoping they're gonna help her with her case so she doesn't have to hire a lawyer.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be some good help over there. I can't wait to see it. Hey, look, Wiznut's been a gifted member for 8 months now. Thank you, Shizzy. Thank you so much, Shizzy Wiznut. Appreciate it. Bob Pate says, hey, Jay, stop watching the fleas. You're starting to talk to Ketchup like Tori would. You talking like she's on her knees with leather chain on. Oh, sorry.
What?
What?
Okay, well, that's not going to happen, Rob. Don't worry, because I would quit before that.
Ketchup, you're supposed to play the submissive role. The submissive role.
No. Hey, Shizzy.
Yamaha says, Shizzy says, Yamaha, come over here and say that to my face. Hey, thank you so much, Rob. Thank you for the time. Thank you. Hey, Ketchup, do you know those pictures we got of Dummy in the text messages?
Which dummy?
Doritos.
Oh.
Will you send those to my messenger when you get a chance? I'll pull those up.
From yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the nose pics.
Yeah.
But while we do that, thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. While we do that, let's pull up a little Nick Ricada from last night over on I believe this is called. Let me look at the name of the show. It's called. Let's see. That's Umbrella Guy. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Newer channel, I think.
And how does that even happen?
I understand that feeling actually.
And
So
then
I
I
think
had
that
these
happens a lot.
Christmas napkins that I got for Christmas. They were red ones. And
Oh,
it turned,
I wanted that. I think I heard. Intrigue.
oh, look who it is.
Yeah.
Look who
What's
it
up?
is.
Hello.
What's up?
Dead
Oh.
air, dead air.
Not much. So I'm just getting ready to do my.
Hey,
Okay.
Shizzy. How are you doing, Shitty? Yes.
We can't hear it.
Oh, I don't have it muted. You can hear it? I can hear it.
I can't hear it. No. Okay.
I have it playing. I can hear it. Let me see again.
My show and like I see
Megan
the
said
tugs on. I'm
copyright.
like, oh, I'll put tug on while I preen in the mirror for a while. And he starts talking about this bankruptcy thing. So I immediately messaged Megan. I'm like, you have
Okay, well, hang on 1 second, Megan. All right. I actually asked Tug ahead of time, and Tug said yes. Actually, he said, I will sue you, which I took as to mean yes. I mean, it's either this or I go pull up one of your videos or I go pull up one of Shizzy's. Okay? I'm not doing like original content over here, Megan Fox. I don't do that. All right? I share everybody else's stuff. Okay? That's what I do. If you want me to take your material and put it on my show, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, these people suck. I mean, they're over here on Just Your Hip Show. Trust me, this is not a good look for Tug over here. All right? The Just Your Hip Show only brings you down. Promise you. I promise you. Yeah, I'm a no talent hack. Oh, man. For the 338 people here so far, if you would hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what Nick had to say with Tug and Megan last night. I enjoyed it. And then I got some wonderful pics of Doritos that we're going to share and talk about it. It'll be a good time. This is the low budget show. Yes, it is. It's the lowest of the low budget shows. There's not a show that's budgeted lower than this one. Here we go.
to send me this document, and she has no idea what's going on in the world because she's just completely checked out of everything or whatever. And so I'm sitting there going,
Should I go out and come
as
back
Doug's
in?
reading it, I'm going, oh God,
Right,
like they don't realize
Okay.
that the stay was implemented in the way that it was to benefit Lynette Preston to the maximum. Like the court is being kind because the court, as you guys have stated, they are under no obligation to honor the stay. They don't have to do it because she is the one who initiated the action or who initiated a retaliatory action. It doesn't matter which one. She did that. And so the court goes ahead and decides the issue, and they're like, yeah, sanctions.
Are you there?
Yep.
Can you hear now?
Yep.
Okay. Now
I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Nope, you're good.
Are obvious here. They need to happen. They're going to be imposed against Stark and Lynette. Well, Stark's dead. So it doesn't really, like, he doesn't get much say in the sanctions. His estate will get to say something about it, but he won't get to testify, so it won't be super helpful.
Oh, well, there was a deposition, though, and you do need to
Yeah.
read
Oh,
that.
you should see his
Oh,
deposition,
Nick.
by the way.
Nick, you got to
You know,
read the
what's
deposition.
amazing about his deposition is he knew nothing about the case.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He had been recruited into. But yeah,
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it's
Couldn't
amazing.
Anything. They asked him, how many thumbnails are at issue in this case? How many thumbnails? And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah, they were like,
Well,
are we talking like
I don't know.
3 or 3,000?
He couldn't answer if it was between 1 and 10, 10 and 20, 20 and 100. No idea how many thumbnails.
That was amazing.
Right. And the thing is, before people feel bad about that, that is bad on Stark. Like Stark has an ethical obligation to not act in the way he did. Also to not die. What a coward. But like
See, that's very true about Stark. Stark should have not have died. All right, I said that from the beginning. That's on him. That is on him. Don't die. Ketchup? Why does Ketchup keep leaving and come? Are you there again?
I'm here.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it. It's after you paused it and played it again. I couldn't hear it again.
Oh, I
It
don't know.
stopped. I could hear it at first, and then I couldn't. So,
You're the only one with
anyways,
problems. But
that's
yes,
not the kind of lawyer I'd want to hire. Just saying.
no, you don't hire the lawyer that's going to die on you, and that's the thing. If you're on death's doorstep, stop lawyering. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, but you know the thing about these people is they're all poor, and so they're so money hungry. It doesn't matter what they're not capable of doing; they're gonna attempt to do it, despite
Right.
having no capability. It's almost like Volmit trying to be a journalist. He has no capability in journaling. All right, same with paint chips. But it's the only job or career you can have where you can go around and harass a bunch of people and you don't actually have to have any skills in doing it. All right. So it's the only job where you can live with your mom and be like, look, I put out a Substack today. You know, and mom could be like, oh, good, Michael, you did a good job, Mickey. Here's your lunch. I just made your chicken nuggets. You know, it's the only job where you can live with your mom and you can make a Substack with, you know, oh, I see only 9 misspellings today, Mickey. You know, it's the only job that you can completely suck at. And you can go, look, I still did cool stuff. You know?
Wilmot strikes me as the Dino Nuggy type.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but no, that is the thing. But all of these people, they all suck at what they do. All right? Lips, found lawyer. Doritos, sucky lawyer. Right? Well, my understanding, he lost to me in court. Either I'm amazing, all right, or Doritos not so good. I mean, I don't know how he wants to spin that. Maybe I should email and ask him, like, how would you like to spin this? Hey, Hooked and Book just gifted 5. Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, Hooked and Book. Thank you. And hi, Rosalind. Rosalind Puke. Jay is definitely not amazing, says Megan Fox.
I agree.
So that would mean that Doritos must really suck because, yeah, he couldn't beat me in court. That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't understand. Wait, I'm getting text messages from Star. I gotta turn my volume down here.
Yeah, turn it off. Mine's off. I'm
Okay.
getting the same messages. Even my phone binging.
Thank you, Hooked and Booked. If you get one of those, thank Hooked and Booked. They work hard for their money. All right. And we appreciate them. And also remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Wow.
I told you stop doing that.
I was trying to improve it. I thought I could improve it.
It's not cute. It's not cute. Oh boy. You're not gonna let this one go, are you?
Probably not today. Maybe from next year.
Probably not today.
I might be over it by tomorrow. You know, I haven't done that one in a while, so I thought I'd resurrect it for a day.
There's a reason you haven't done it in a while.
But you know what's funny is later on, you know, Nick talks about how gay Bruce Matskin might have gay Bruce on his show, which is interesting. I didn't know Bruce was gay. Nick seems to have the inside scoop. Could be the case. I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we'll let Nick tell us.
It's an ethical duty to his client, and his client is Lynette. His client is not Bruce or any of these other people who recruited him in. His client's
Right.
Lynette, and so if her outside counsel or if her non-resident counsel is acting poorly, it is his obligation to make sure that guy is doing the right thing. So Stark is culpable in this. He's getting sanctioned. Well, his estate's getting sanctioned. But Lynette, think about this. The stay is there because sanctions are punitive measures. Punitive measures rely on, one, the damage done by their actions, but mostly the amount is determined by the ability of the person to pay plus the amount needed to deter future bad behavior. Well, Lynette is going through bankruptcy, but until her bankruptcy is completed, she doesn't have like a court record of her ability to pay. Once she does, her ability to pay will be severely reduced because her bankruptcy will restructure her debt payments in a way that is consummate to her ability to pay it back, right? Like that is going to happen with any debt that remains that isn't discharged. And so by doing that, the court will then know what her ability to pay is. If they didn't do that, then Hales could make the case that she has a much greater capacity to pay and that the punitive amount needs to be significantly higher. The stay being implemented in this way is like the most fair way to Lynette. And these people like don't know. They're trying to vacate the order. Well, if they were to win and vacate this order, the court could then just go after, like they don't have to honor the stay. They could go after Lynette prior to her bankruptcy being resolved, which means they could impose a higher sanction because of it. This is such a dumb play by these attorneys because they're really shitty attorneys. Sorry, I don't know how much profanity is allowed. They're really bad attorneys.
I should have thought about this before I played it on my show. Damn it. I forgot there was cursing involved, Ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a PG show over here normally, but, well.
All right. This is a family show, right?
Family show. What we are currently watching is show, I believe this guy's name is That Umbrella Guy. Check him out. I've seen it a couple times. Megan Fox, I guess she's a local waitress there in New York. And then Rakieta Law. All right, check them out. They're pretty good. Such a dick.
You are.
You know what, though? Megan's always mean to me. As Shizzy said, stop being a meanie, you know, because she's jealous that she didn't have a pear head. Can I get you anything from the bar? Yes, Megan. Yes, I guess you could. Yes. Can I get a Jack and Coke, please? Make it a Diet Coke, please.
Yeah, or anything mixed in purple juice.
Or purple juice. Yeah, can I get purple juice? Hey, Nani Linda Lou is a new YouTube member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Nani, for becoming a new member. It's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Wow.
Oh my god.
Faves, no all caps over here. No all caps. Okay, I don't want to.
Jay swears every day. Let's be honest.
We don't sell purple drink here. I thought you went to Arizona State for like a week or something.
Were you a big Wapatui party guy, Jay?
Isn't Arizona State the home of the purple drink? Hey, Nani Lou, gifted 10 just chat membership. Thank you, Nani Lou. Thank you. Oh, it was a whole year, says Megan. Thank you. We appreciate it. If you get one of those, thank Nani Linda Lou. All right. If you get one of those, they work hard for their money. And also remember, you know, we're a couple clown losers over here. We suck, but we're better than others. You know what's funny, though, Ketchup? I was watching thank you again, Linda. I appreciate it. I was watching the Dummy Show last night, and this brings me up a good point. Well, it just made me think about it. They did their entire stream last night, right? Their Sunday, right? This is their big show. Their Sunday Spun Day. And what did she get? I think it was 4 super chats at Kofi, I think.
Yeah, I think she got a Kofi towards the end.
I think it's coffee, right?
I don't know which one it is. They always call it Kofi.
But they always call it Kofi. I mean, they're morons, so it makes sense. They couldn't even get their own cash correct, but their own Cash App thing correct or whatever. But no, this is their big show. And now Lips is going to come in and take half of that.
Yeah. Wasn't her total like $16 or something?
Yes.
So, you know, get used to $8.
Lips is going to come in, and there she's like, I'm taking my $8, and then I'm going to put out some ads on AdSense, and I'm going to go up, and every time that Jeremy Hales is on, people are going to see my show, and they're going to have a choice. Yes, no one's going to make that terrible choice, all right? I mean, everyone's going to have a very clear idea of what show they want to go watch, either the very terrible one or Jeremy Hales. Right? Yeah, I saw that Lips called the police on Jeremy allegedly last night, or maybe Megan Fox. Actually, I would assume she would have called the police on both of them because anything Jeremy Hales does, well, Megan probably did the same thing.
Or it's somehow Megan's fault.
Yeah, or somehow it's Megan's fault. And then I'm sure Rosalind Duke's going to be involved in this somehow too. Tug and Just J Hip, no, we're cool. Shizzy, that Shizzy's terrible, but Tug and Just J Hip, we're okay. Coop, no, that Coop, no, Cooper, he sucks. Georgie sucks. J Hip and Tug, they're cool. I mean, Tug worked at the used auto parts store or something, right? And then Shizzy used to be a mental counselor or something with no proof behind that, of course. And so Tug, go back to working at the auto parts store. Yeah. I mean, I would hate to be the police officers. I'm all drawing straws to see who is to go to Lip's house this time. Like, is this over the internet again? You know?
Right? I swear. I can only imagine how many ridiculous calls she's made.
I can't wait for the FOIA request on that one. Just saying. Even as Carrie said, you know, exactly.
Yeah, I said telled before, and you didn't hear it.
Carrie, who's typing in your chat? Is Vomit with you? Blink twice. Blink. Watch out, Carrie. You'll end up.
I think she's making a lips joke.
You're gonna end up pregnant. Please, I hope it's not Vomit, Carrie. Save yourself. I was a mental patient. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, you were mental patient. You were very patient, very patient. It was just patiently sitting there. Oh, it's so funny. And it's funny watching all these people type and everything. They can't spell anything right. Everything they do is stupid. It's just such a disaster over there. And that's how you know Vomit's behind everything. Oh, good morning.
I almost spit my coffee out, you jerk.
Hey, Mr. Coop. Hey, your old fat dad. How are you? The bearded man Steve says, I need an appointment to see Shizzy as a therapist. Good luck. He'll fix you right up. Over there.
Have you met Tug?
Yeah.
Look, I've met Tug, but there's time and place. Like, if you want, I'll just go off on my own, Megan. Like,
No, don't get him demonetized.
Well,
No, I
would in Bubba Fest 3 a.m. right?
I also have nefarious purposes for coming on the show. I wanted to announce to the audience, the What the Hales audience, particularly something that happened that I'm not happy about.
Uh-oh, what happened?
A certain gay lawyer by the name of Bruce Matzke decided that his public picture from his website was a privacy issue and had my stream taken down.
They did take it down?
They did, but I have not appealed yet. I have not drafted my appeal yet. I will be drafting my appeal very soon. I will likely do it live on stream because I like accountability and transparency in the YouTube process. So when I write back to YouTube what I think about Bruce Matzke and his pictures, I'm going to make sure that everybody out there has the opportunity to see it.
Oh, dear Lord. Bruce, look what you walked into, my friend. My longtime member, Bruce Matzke, been a longtime member and actually not a longtime subscriber, but also a very long paid member. I think he was a member for about 5-6 months, right, Ketchup? Hello?
Yeah.
I think 5 or 6 months. He was a longtime member, not as long as you over on Fleabag Show, but
Stop it, Jay.
Shut up, catch up.
Shut up, J.A. Bain.
Shut up, Stacy Schmidt. Shut up, Tammy. Shut up, Peculiar. But no, he's been a long-time supporter of the show. Even Bruce reached out. I even talked to Bruce. He wanted to come do Mac and Cheesy over on this show. I was debating doing some Mac and Cheesy with Bruce. It sounded like fun. I believe that's the case that he lost. And I said, well, I don't know if I want to talk about the case that you lost. I mean, it doesn't sound like it went well for you. Why do I want to talk about it with you? You already lost. I can spell because you can at least read this. That's how good my spelling is. Do you think, Shizzy? Yeah, see, I'm good. I've been watching Vomit and reading Vomit for a long time, Shizzy. That can't faze me. This here does not faze me, Shizzy. This is no different than everything Vomit puts out. Okay? this is it. and I read everything that Vomit. I got to reach out to the boys this week. Maybe tomorrow at Members Only, we'll send an email out. We'll talk to the boys just to see how things are going. And you know what I also wonder? You think there's some friction there? Because, Dick Lickman, Paint Chips, him and Lips are very, very close. Lips thinks Paint Chips is funny. Paint Chips put out a video this week about Lips. All right, kind of an endearing thing about Lips. And so Vomit, who doesn't like Lips, and Lips doesn't like Vomit, I've got to figure a way how to mend the fences and get these two back on the same page. All right, listen, I need my ecosystem, my anti-health ecosystem, as tightly unified as possible, and I put some framework around it. I gave him my 3-point plan. We got Lips and Fleabag back together. All right, remember, 3 weeks ago I sent Bruce over my 3-point plan. All right, we need to tighten up the loose ends here. That's all we got to do. But I tell you what, these guys, they do follow everything I say, right? I asked them, hey, get Emily D. Baker involved. What did they do? Well, they sicked a psychopath on her. Well, okay, that wasn't quite what I meant there. Wasn't quite what I meant. Close. JJ Bean, have you tried the jelly beans? I did try the jelly beans, yes. Fave sent me some chocolate pudding jelly beans. Yes, I did try some of them just the other day. Thank you, Faves. Faves sent me some jelly beans because I'm her JJ Bean. Oh no! Look at Fave's picture. This is terrible. This channel's gonna get taken down.
Yeah, she's got Bruce's picture up. I had that as my avatar when Megan asked us to change it. I had it for a few days, but I took it down now.
Well, this show's not going to be up very long. It's going to get taken down by BBB. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2 faves. And also Feather Catcher. Thank you. Member for 2 months. Thank you. Yeah, they were not gross. No, they were good. They were good. Thank you, faves. I appreciate that. Thank you, Feather Catcher member for 2 months. Thank you. But yeah, no, it was just, I don't know. I got to send a message out to the boys. Maybe a new 3-point plan. They take some of my ideas. I just don't run with them the way I want them to. But we were able, I told them to bring Lips back. Here's Lips. I told Lips and Fleabag need to get back together. They're back together. I mean, quite frankly, I add Emily D. Baker. Well, that one didn't work out. They didn't quite go with the plan I had set up. They need to listen, work on your listening and reading skills, okay? When I say to do something, follow it a little bit closer. Don't send the psychopath out to Emily D. Baker, right? That one you should have done yourself, Bruce. You would have been a good person to reach out over there. Oh, yeah, no, that would have gone well. But hey, look, now we got Nick Rekieta in there. I said, seek some other law tubers. I mentioned Law Talk with Mike and Bruce Rivers, but, okay, we went with a different direction. We went with Nick Rekieta on this deal. Well, okay, well, let's see what he has to say about gay Bruce Manskin.
That's going to happen this week. And I don't know, I'm a little frustrated by this one because that picture that I used is his picture from his commercial website that he put out. And he's involved in suing a YouTuber, and I'm going to make sure YouTube knows all about that. And I'm also going to call him gay and stuff in the response because I've seen him wearing that sweater, and I don't know if he knows he's gay, but I know he is.
Yes, well, the neck sweater is always an indicator. The sweater around the neck.
Yeah. I won't say what I call it.
Thanks for confirming you cause a lot of trouble, Jay. I do. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Tracy Spencer. Good morning. Hi, J Hubs. How are you? Good morning. Sarasota Beach Bum. I do cause a little bit of trouble. All right. It is what I do. I mean, you also have to remember, Megan, right? Quickest YouTuber to ever be thrown in a lawsuit, right? It only took me less than 3 months. I was killing it over there. Then I decided to add my friends. I was like, I may also call the police on Jay.
Right?
I'm the only person who, after she kicked Megan and Tug and Jay out of the lawsuit, and they were mad, I said, don't you worry, folks. I will get us back into this thing. Give me 24 hours. And then we were on. See, I know what I'm doing. I help my friends out. You want to be in a lawsuit? I will put you in that thing. I'm good at this.
Yeah, you're the first one to throw any of us under the bus. I can
That was
say
so
that.
funny. After she dismissed us, and Doug and Megan were like, now it looks like we agreed to something. That's not what happened. I went back in the lawsuit. And I was like, hold my beer. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing over here, guys. This is very good at this.
That's a cleanup rag. That's what that is.
I can't believe they actually took your stream down.
Yeah, well, and again,
Does
the
that
way
stream exist on Rumble though?
Oh yeah, that stream is still up on Rumble, and they recommend not re-uploading the exact same stream. So I obviously wouldn't do that. But there's other stuff that can be done about this. But like I said, I have not appealed yet. The way the privacy process works on YouTube is you get a privacy complaint and they notify you about it, which they did several days ago. And then they decide if they want to take action or not. And they're not doing a review of everything. And if they're not asking for information. So
Hi, Debbie Webb. How are you? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Oh, how are you? Thank you. Jay needs a friends and family plan with a prepaid lawyer. No, I got the lawyer in coverage. You don't need a prepaid lawyer. No, I got that covered over here. $49.99. My prices went up a little bit, but you still get quality results. I mean, undefeated. I got that going.
responded to them in email, but that is not actually the appropriate way to do that. They then give you one opportunity to appeal, and it's through a Google form specifically. And so I have not filled that out yet. I have been waiting to make sure I gather my T's and I's so I can cross them before executing them. And I will be doing that live.
I may have something helpful for you on that too. There is an email that Bruce Matskin sent to, I believe it was to Dave Neal, another YouTuber, where Bruce claims that he is famous, that he has been made famous through this. And I think that might destroy his argument of a privacy complaint while he's running around telling people he's famous. If you want that, I'll send it to you.
You know what? There's another problem with Bruce Matskin making a privacy complaint here, and I don't know how to put this, but I'm going to share a screen, and it's a screen of it's just an email that I got. If Tug would like to bring this up in just a moment here, and I think this is a problem for Bruce Matskin because I've never heard of this man before, but this was on March 14th of 2024. This is a long time ago. I wonder if you are interested in breaking a story last month. Mind you, this is March of last year. I believe this story will get picked up by legal media. The judge involved ought to be exposed for what occurred and the cover-up of it. I have all transcripts and copies of documents, not a single statement in my articles without proof of the documentation. Please let me know if interested in speaking. This man invited me to look into him.
He was shopping mac and cheese to Mercada as well. My God, this guy wanted to shop mac and cheese so bad he should have bought stock in it. All right, he should have bought into Kraft. All right, he would have been better off. As much as he was trying to shop mac and cheese. He went to every YouTuber. He went so low as to myself, okay? There was no steps to the lowest of YouTube that this man would go to shop mac and cheesy. All right, then he came over here and created problems with my channel because he came over here and he was causing a ruckus, and then he even said in my show, that's it. I'm leaving this show. I'm going to go check out Ray Boner Crusher. You guys coming with me? And then, like, well, of course nobody wins, you know. He's like the kid who takes his ball and goes home, and everyone else just plays something else. You know, they just play tag. Like, well, we don't have a ball anymore, so he's such a moron, this guy. But no, he wanted to sell mac and cheesy so bad.
He did.
Oh my God!
He even finally went on Fleabag with that garbage.
Yeah. He went even lower than me. Well, actually, no, that was a step up at the time. At the time, he took a step up and went to Fleabag with his mac and cheese. He did do a step down. No, he went over to Vomit. And,
yeah.
And also the milk toast.
Oh, right. I forgot about Miltoast.
Yeah, he went over on Fat Boy's show. It's like, oh, this will really push the mac and cheese story. We're going to get this out to 500 views today. This is going to be delightful. Amazing. Yeah. It was a lateral move, says Christy Ovich.
But yeah, he did it to all of us.
Asked me to do it. So to then come out and do a privacy complaint, I think is a little dishonest. And I'm going to make sure, of course, that YouTube is aware that he invited me to look at him, to look at pictures of him, to make fun of him. He said that specifically in a different email. He was like, also spank me while you do it, all that stuff. And so yeah, all of this to say to the people out there and what the hell's like, I know you've been asking for me to do the deposition, which I'm going to do.
Oh, it's funny, man. You're gonna love it. You will love it.
The Minneapolis shooting kind of took over some of my attention because it's local and it's an issue that I know really well. So I've been talking a lot about that, but I have not lost sight in any way of what's going on here. And in fact, if I had, there was a hook that was just dragged into my mouth, like, because I could have let things just simmer. Like, this is, I've only done a couple videos on it. Like, I lose interest in stuff really fast. But someone made sure that I have, have my full attention, I have all of it. And I will be looking for all sorts of things, to round out and flesh out the story of the person.
Oh, well, then you're going to need to know about mac and cheese.
I am. I'm going to need to know about mac and cheese.
You're going to need to know all about his mac and cheese case, which he is so sure is so full of corruption. And I'll give you this hint. Larry Foreman looked into it and was like, dude, just take your CLE classes.
No, the best thing, like, he writes all the people, not just about it, but he writes all of the people that are involved in it. And he tags in another YouTuber who hates him. And he's like, hey, why don't you give them an opinion on me? And oh my God, the email that is written to all the people that are involved in that mac and cheese lawsuit is the greatest takedown I've ever seen. He invited it. It was the most,
wait a minute. You know what's funny? This is the story. That's the story. Is the mac and cheese story.
This is how investigatively, or how invested Nick was into this. He still didn't know this was the Mac. He never opened it. That's how much he gave a shit. Chucky says so. Just Jay's basically just reheating last weekend's best parts of the Mug Weekend stream. I want my money back. Yeah, Chucky, it's what I do over here. All right, but I'll give you a FLEACAP at the end of my time. All right, if you're interested. Okay, but that's the show over here. I don't have an original thought in my brain. All right, even my FLEACAP's unoriginal. All right, it's their show, just better.
That he's asking me to look at in the email.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one. Okay.
That's the one.
I wasn't sure if you had seen which story.
Yeah. That's what he tried to solicit people. He wanted people to come in and fight his fight for him for a while. And then when they didn't.
You know what's funny? I actually did open it, Megan, because I didn't read the description. So I just clicked on it. And I said, oh, it's macky and cheesy. And then I was like, lost interest.
You gotta stop clicking strange links, Jay.
I know I shouldn't have, but I was like, "What did he send me here?" Yeah, then it took me over. Then it took me to a Komodo dragon. It was not good. It was. I went to dark places back then. It was dark times for me.
That's my opinion. That's why he's suing Larry, because Larry was like, "Yeah, you can come on," and then Larry looked at it some more and was like, "Nah,
thanks.
Let's not do that." So.
Larry didn't really know what it was about because he's busy. And then when he had time to actually look at it, he was like, "Oh no, cancel this shit. This is boring."
And this guy's like, "I will sue you everywhere."
And then he did. He has sued Larry twice. Twice.
Maybe I'm approaching this wrong. Maybe because I know that girl is watching. Hey, what up, Brucey? How you doing, girl? If you want to come on my show, though, like if you want to talk about this stuff with me, like have an erudite legal discussion, we can do that. And since we're both,
I should mention this. That Happy is late. It is a boy, and I'm naming it just Jay Jr. No, Happy. Name it card holder name. Card holder name. All right. Think of all the money you can get. Every card that's made, you get to use them all. Card holder name. That's the best name to choose for a child. Card holder name. Just Jay Jr. is pretty good too. All right. Wait, don't tell Miyagi. Miyagi. No. I wasn't involved. No. That's how you ended up married to a dog, says the Undertaker. Hey, Miyagi's an adorable dog. But yes, Happy, go with a card holder name. That's what we're doing.
disciplined, like, or whatever, like we both have licensure issues. It'll be just two gay guys talking, and let's do that. Let's set it up. I will respond to his email and let him know that I am fully interested in having him come talk about how unjust his discipline was. He can come do that on my channel, and then certainly, like, if he wants to say anything about the Lynette Preston thing, I know he's going to be constrained. Well, he's not constrained because he's not representing her in this matter, so he's fully able to talk about whatever he wants. There may be privileged conversations between them.
He was fired, man.
Yeah, he was fired.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's
Like,
something that you
unfortunate.
haven't seen yet that you really need to see was the whole how he got fired off of.
Yeah, the free lawyer begged to get fired. That's how you know you're doing a good job, when the free lawyer's asking to be fired. And when the clients are very quick to do it. I mean, normal.
Well, she would follow him blindly off a cliff if he told her to do it.
She followed this jackass right into bankruptcy. I mean, and here's the funny thing about all of that, is that he keeps getting her the worst lawyers in the world who follow along with his terrible advice, and she just keeps doing it. I don't get it, but I like the show. I'll say this, Element OP, I enjoy the show. And I do have to also say, I hope things are going well. I understand that Fleabag raised a lot of money to make sure, because it was all about, HG. Got to put this kid in a shed, we got to put a roof over her head. How'd that go for you? All right, did things go well with you for that? All right, because I guarantee you, nobody cares about that kid anymore. I'm talking about the people who raised money. No, they don't care. They don't care. All right, They never did in the first place. They got her some Christmas presents and a shitty fence, all right, with no stain on it. All right, you don't even have stain on your fence. Get stain on your fence. I don't. If only it hadn't fallen off the truck. We need a memorial for the stain that never was. I'm gonna send Jeremy Hells just a gallon of stain. He can leave it at the Element OP's front doorstep or in the front of her gate, like, courtesy of Just Jab, sent you at least a gallon of stain to help you out. Doing my portion of the Lord's work over here. Terrible.
The case.
How could he be fired? He wasn't representing her. Like, what are we talking
he
about?
was.
There's a federal case.
In federal court.
And, yeah.
He was pro hoc vice for a short period of time.
Yeah.
And he was representing them. And his behavior was so bad, there was a show cause hearing for him to show up in Pensacola and explain to the judge in person why he shouldn't have his pro hoc vice status yanked, or he shouldn't be sanctioned, or both.
Right.
He refused to show up.
Yeah. And he's probably scared because it was Florida.
He wrote the judge. He was like, "I'm afraid I'm going to be arrested."
The filings are so funny.
He should be, right? Like, because that would constitute the unauthorized practice of law, which is a crime.
Now, this is what I'm always careful not to do, Ketchup. And we've always been very careful not to do it on this show, because this is what Shizzy and Tug and Megan Fox are all going down for. They're going to prison for this.
Oh, really? What's that?
Unlicensed practice of law. Yep. UPL. Yep, that's what they're doing.
UPO.
Well, you cannot go on YouTube and read a court filing and then give your opinion of it. You can't do that, not without being, you have to be, licensed in law. All right. You have to be a terrible, terrible, terrible lawyer at the least to be able to do that. You have to be one of the worst lawyers ever. At
like disbarred or permanently retired, like that kind of a lawyer.
Now, if you are permanently retired, then you can. All right, if you're permanently retired, all right, or if you're just a terrible, terrible lawyer, you can also do it. All right, but if you haven't gone to law school, you can't. All right, according to the moron twins over there, Lips and Chips. That's what they say. Yeah,
I have a question though. What about Fleabag?
No, she can do it because she gets mistaken as a lawyer all the time. She can do it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, no, like she said, she just reads it off and then gives an opinion, but she doesn't tell people what she thinks it means. I guess. I don't know. Well, she runs hers through AI, actually. So see, God, this is getting confusing. This is really getting confusing to me, but Hey, let's take a look. Oh, wait, I gotta get to you sent me those photos, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go this way. Can't make this one any smaller. It's not very clear. Maybe. Let's open that image in a new tab. That one's not so clear. Let me see. Oh, I like this one. This one's good.
I sent all of them.
Okay, we'll start with this one. So here now is Michael Federigo's. What is going on? Is he wearing a fake nose? Does he have eyeliner on? What am I looking at here, Ketchup?
Jay?
Yeah?
Can't hear anything.
I can hear everything.
Did you boot yourself?
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can hear you. You can't hear me. I don't know. Go out and come back in. But yeah, I don't know. He might have guy liner on. Yeah, he could. He could have guy liner. Yeah, well, a Timu G. It might be more like Timu unhygiened Simmons. That could be the thing that's going on there. I'm not sure. What is going on with you today, Ketchup?
It's not me, Jay. It's you. Every time you pull something up or play something, the sound goes out.
Not for anybody else.
It's got to be StreamYard.
Just for you. What do you want, me to go out and come back in?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll leave my show. I guess. I'll be back.
Why am I in here twice? I left.
I don't know. I'll remove you again.
That's weird.
All right, there you go. I removed you again. You still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, I'll leave.
Haha. We did it. He left. I don't know what's going on. Like, every time he presses play, it goes dead silent.
Yeah, for you. Just for you.
Now you're back and I can hear nothing. This is so weird.
Well, there you go. Well, Ketchup can't hear anything. I don't know. Here we go, though. I'm adding that up. I don't know what's going on with Doritos here. I'm a little disappointed. It looks like he took over Ray's Walkman is now gone or something. He might have joined. He might have joined one of those boy bands, possibly, at one point in time. This is a weird-looking dude. Megan says, I can hear Jay now. Megan can hear me. I can hear Jay now. He's speaking here. I mean, Ketchup can't hear anything, but that's on Ketchup. I can't do anything else about it. But anyways, yeah, I don't know really what's going on with this photo here. He looks like there's a lot of makeup on this dude, a little bit of eyeliner. I think he's wearing a prosthetic nose. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, very weird situation going on with this guy. Let's take another look at. I think we got a few pics of him. Yeah, this was the other one that I thought was a little confusing. All right, look, he's like got two noses here. He's got like an extra nose. Is he doing a filter too? Or does he have extra noses? I have no idea what's going on with this guy. Is it a prosthetic nose? I don't know. Oh, it could be one of the filters. I can't believe Doritos needs to use a filter too. Yeah, he does have a little blush on. That's why they were 53 minutes late to the show. 53 minutes late. They let people sit there watching. Remember, we shared it yesterday. Remember, we watched the whole stream? We watched the first 53 minutes. It was thrilling. As we all just wait. He got a nose extension from Bruce. It's a booger sugar nose. It could be. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, boy, I tell you, this whole family, they're a treat. They are a treat, I tell you. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the makeup there. He's got some blush on. I like that he added some blush. It looks like he's wearing some shoulder pads. some shoulder pads. Yeah, I don't know about that hair. You know what, though? This is a good look for hiding in the bushes, though. At nighttime, I can see him being able to kind of hide out, put a little black makeup on your face, and he could hide from lips after cutting off the internet. He should cut off the internet more often. He should do that. I would start with that. I'll ask Nick. He's the expert. Yeah, ask Nick. Yeah, Nick would know. Nick would know. He knows all about that stuff. But yeah, I mean, every single one of these pics with his nose, they look weird. Look at that. I mean, this whole family's weird. Is anything about them real? I mean, I don't know if anything about them is real ever. I don't get it with these people. Let me see if I got any more of this goof bag. No, I don't think I have any more. That might have been my last one. I wanted to leave this one up there though. Let's not forget this. Let's not forget this. Ketchup, a big, huge fan of the Fleabag show. We don't want to forget that. We don't want to forget Ketchup. Big time member. Loving her some Fleabag so much that she is a huge supporter. Just to support the channel. Just support the channel. All the money goes back into the show. For what? For what? If it's SEMA treatment, what is the money going into?
It's for Marlboros, Jay.
Marlboros. Another pack of Marlboro Reds with no filters. I mean, another bout of leg herpes on its way. Oh yes, another round of the leg herpes over by. And how long is Tori living with what's her butt over there?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you yesterday. Like,
well,
it's been over a month, hasn't it?
After she got the leg herpes, I heard that over at Tori's house, over at Leatherface's house, it was tented. And they're bug bombing it about a million times. They have to keep bug bombing it over and over and over. And these things just don't go away. Whatever she got over there, whatever she infested the home with. All right. Poor Slofer. No wonder he was running around with no pants on and his butt hanging out on stage. You know, I mean, smoke cigarettes. Then why is she streaming in her garage? And then complaining she's cold with the fan on her face. Because, and then
and why does she always have the lighter constantly flicking? Who plays with the lighter that doesn't smoke? You can literally hear her inhaling and talking while she has smoke coming out of her mouth.
All the money goes to support my chicken skin habits. Yes. And why can't Tori have a microphone? You know, why she always got to be 3 blocks away or 4 blocks away? I mean, jeez. Can these dummies respect their audience for 2 seconds and do something to just respect their own audience?
Well, can we talk about the comedic highlight from last night?
What's that?
The comedic highlight from last night.
What was the comedic highlight? I thought this was it.
When Tori came in and she was like hysterically cracking up.
I can't remember what she said.
Hello?
I can't remember what she said.
Oh no.
I can hear you just fine.
Every time you touch something, the sound messes up.
I can hear you just fine. You can't hear me. I don't know. But that's going to suck because I'm playing another video. Let me see here. Because I have a little Sunday chat with Ray. It's always good times. Well, go out and come back in, catch up. You don't want to miss out on this, but you're on camera. You're on camera. All right. Now, I don't know what catch. Now she's blank over there. Now she's blank over there. This is the worst performance I've ever seen from poor Ketchup. Now she doesn't even have a screen up there. I don't know what's going on. Hello? Hello? Ketchup? Jerk! Can somebody do something? Please, somebody do something. IT Goatee Brad, that's what we need. IT Goatee Brad, please, please. Ketchup, hello. All right, well, I got stuff to do. I've given up on Ketchup here today. I've given up. I mean, not completely. She'll come back in. We'll add the stage. She'll be back. She'll be back. And Ketchup ruining the show again. Ruining the show. Yep. Well, see what happens? She goes over, joins Fleabag, and now she's over here, and she's doing this on purpose. Sabotage. It's sabotage. That's what I think. We're going to have to raise money for a new iPad for Ketchup. All donations are going to Ketchup for a new iPad, or for me to purchase a new co-host. One of those might have to do that. All money will go to purchasing a new co-host for Just Jam. Rosalind, where's Rosalind at? Rosalind, yeah, she got flea cursed. Yep, she got flea cursed. That's what happened. That's what happens when you go over there. Let me see here. This is a good show that Ray does.
And Brian, now he's threatening them on a regular basis, and he's been doing it for quite a while now. And he seems to think he's going to get all that money back from that property he bought.
All right, I don't know what now she's blank.
In other words, he bought it where it sets, as it sets, and he has to do his own due diligence on it. That's the way it was sold, and he got a hell of a discount for getting it that way.
Yeah, he got a hell of a discount.
And now he wants to come back and sue somebody over it. I think the suit is nothing more than content.
Just content.
My opinion.
Why is he rocking?
I don't know.
This is just exactly what I was thinking. I would absolutely get sick of that.
That's
Yep.
good.
Looks like he's got gel in his hair today.
I'm trying to
Gel.
destroy my reputation.
But he might have got stuck in the rain again. Remember, he got stuck in the rain the other day. So maybe it's still a little wet from the other day, possibly. Maybe it's still rainy. Oh, man. We should have started at the beginning to see if he had those cheeseburgers last night. After he did an entire stream talking about what he was going to eat today and maybe tomorrow. And well, oh, by the way, apparently people are we learned on Daryl Brooks what the rocking means. Oh yeah. Where are Ray's hands? That could be. No, he's pulling a Ricada over here. No, stop it, Ray. Stop it. Just the other. Never mind. I don't even want to say that.
I'm one of those guys that money isn't an object for me. So, and they can't go after my wife. She's gone.
Well, that does happen. Normally people aren't going to go after dead people all the time. Stark's a different story, I guess, for Ricada. But,
yeah, because you don't ever say anything about Stark.
No, hardly. I mean, no, I mean, like I've always said, people always said stuff about him. Like, I don't know, Stark, he's dead. There you go. Stop defaming Lickiata, says Megan. What? I'm not defaming him. I'm just saying it looked like Boner Crusher was doing a reenactment. I've seen the show, Megan. We all have. It's not like this is news.
So now they're just doing whatever they can to destroy my world.
We're destroying your world? We're not destroying your world. You did that. Remember when you decided you wanted to enter the case and talk about Jeremy Hill's nonstop and, well, say the things that you said. Oh, by the way, I understand that this was his Sunday stream, so he probably just got home. Oh, now I know what's going on. He just got done watching some of his revenge porn with his Christian buddy. Oh, I know. It's come full circle, Ray. Now we know what's going on. He is don't tell, Megan. Don't tell.
Bible study is code for,
He just got home and from church where they watch their revenge porn with his Christian buddies, because all of the Christians love a little revenge porn like Ray does. But don't talk about his daughter. That is terrible. But as long as it's anybody else, of course, Ray loves some revenge porn. Oh, but I'm ruining his reputation? No, you just said you and your Christian buddies like to watch some revenge porn and think it's funny. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything to do with ruining your reputation, okay? I never said watching some revenge porn is funny, okay?
I don't know what to think of them. They're just bad.
Bad.
I'm lucky I don't have to pay for my beef hearts and liver. My butcher that does my goats and lambs when I buy them gives it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, Ray's got the hookup.
He's got the hookup with the butcher and the beef and the lambs. He's got the hookup. Inside hookup, folks. If you need a hookup, go talk to Ray Ray. He'll help you out with this butcher.
Did he say lamb hearts and livers?
Oh, yeah, got the lamb's hearts and livers. Yeah, you got them all. Got them all.
Gross.
Yeah, even maybe a little potato salad with his cheeseburgers. Now we know what he likes to eat: cheeseburgers and potato salad.
Gross.
Yeah, Helen, I don't know. It seems like right now there's nothing that's going to stop that guy. At least it hasn't to date.
Oh, Lipswell.
Peps, I want to tell you something. The complaints that are sent in, okay, besides going to the law, as far as I know, very few of them have gotten any more than a look at from a bot and not responded to, other than responding to the fact that they looked at it.
What complaint would be sent in? Why do these people think that they're immune from being made fun of? All right? Like they can do terrible things, but all of a sudden, can't make fun of us. I'm making fun of you. I do this on 4 streams a week. I make fun of you. All right? It's the show. If you don't like it, leave YouTube. Don't put out a silly, goofy video like this. But if you put out a goofy video, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to turn your video into a comedy. All right? Because you haven't been able to do that. All right? And stop talking to me or other people about profiting off making fun of you. It's YouTube. This is the job, okay? And as I've always said, you should try it, okay? It's not a bad gig sometimes. It's not a bad gig. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, instead
Nothing
of
ever comes
making
back,
fake phone calls.
Yeah, monetize your channel and put out some interesting content or anything that's delightful and see if you can make a buck or something.
These people are running wild and getting away with it.
We're running wild.
Because it's a group the size of it is. We're talking about millions of people that are looking at this stuff.
Millions.
YouTube isn't going to give up that monetary return that they
Oh,
get
no, they're not.
easily. Now, the only one I know of that has been made YouTube sit up and take notice.
Tell them the
is
back
Richard
door's open,
Lugar.
Megan.
I told the police Jay was making fun of me. They said they'd get right on it. I expect him to be raided shortly. Hang on. It's not even 7 a.m. Use the black chair. The black chair. Oh, they left. They left. It's too late. It's not business hours. Not business hours. He says the only one that stood up to YouTube and to Jeremy Hells is Paint Chips. The guy who's running from him after challenging him to a battle. What did he call it? What kind of battle did he call it? Trial by combat.
Yes.
Trial by combat. And of course, he can only use cutlery, I think, according to, because he's a felon. But he does have cutlery that he carries around with him. But my understanding is Jeremy wants to use fists. Jeremy, no. Paint Chips will bend over for that fisting. I heard about this. Don't forget. Prison Bee.
You'll never get your fist back.
Yes, your fist will be lost. Trust me, Prison Bee called me. We had a phone live on air with Prison Bee, who apparently Paint Chips was Prison B's B. All right. And we had a conversation with Prison B and said the very same thing. All right. Paint Chips. He would love to have a fist fight with you. All right. Because he will literally bend over and take it in a heartbeat. He loves the fisting. He loves a solid fist fight. It's not much of a fight. All right. It's more of a give and take. It's a give, got, go. Ray knows all about it. It's a give, got. All right. What would we do without JJ being in this prison jokes? I don't know. Gang. Hey, but Ray, you're doing a good job over there. You're doing a good job. And if you haven't, for the 431 of you here, if you could hit the like, if you haven't subscribed, do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Oh, back to Ray. He's doing good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, buddy.
He's the only one that I'm aware of. Now, I might be wrong. Maybe somebody else did, but I think he's the one that went after him and got him. So
he went after him and got him. Oh God.
Yeah, these guys, they don't care. All they want to do is
happen?
No, maybe Jeremy Hotels. Paint Chips is gang with the fist, JJB. And that terrible shizzy can't even show Lips a little love after after she made a dedication video. Oh, just J Hip did. Oh, her little JJ being dead. I showed the love. Oh, yes, I did. I said, I love you, stupid. And by the way, if you hear this, Lips, I've been begging you now for a week. I want my Horseface Hip video put back up on your show. I want Horseface Hip back up there right now. It'll get at least 11 views by me.
Maybe
so put my video back up. I want my Horseface Hip back up there. All right, stop. Please stop taking down. I'm not going to keep making fun of you if you don't put that back up there. All right.
Oh, don't tell her that. She'll never put it back up.
No, I thought we were roasting each other. We let roast each other. Come on, let's roast. Let's roast everyone. Roast. I want my video back up. I want my Horseface Hip. Terrible what they do.
Right, people, and I'm in their way, I guess, of what they want. I'm content for them, and nothing more, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I've made this very point. You are content. You launched yourself into a thing. All right? Go sit out, hang out with Fleabag in her terrible show. Let her cough in your face. All right? It's a good time. Chucky just got bingo. Chucky got bingo. You're wonderful content. You should put out a little of your own. Oh, well.
Or maybe stop making videos talking about peeing in your yard, or putting fish in a pot, or getting yourself all wet, and keeping your eye on the pie. I mean, taming a lion. Like, we could go on all day.
Yeah. Maybe you should transition, but instead you jump the shark every day. I mean. Thanks, Rosalind, for the good news. Beef heart is good for his estrogen level. Thanks once again. Yeah, his Hercules heel. All right.
Right.
And then he corrects Hercules heel. All right. And says, listen, all right, I know it's not Hercules heel. All right. Because I know it was Achilles tendon. Stop. All right. Trust me. What you're doing is hilarious. Not when you do it, but it's good over here. I like the show. Yes, the man is a content goldmine, just not for himself. He needs to, I think they would call that retool your stream. Retool your show a little bit.
They don't care one way or the other about people other than themselves. But
that's true.
That's from what I can see. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Because I really don't have to worry. I have a feeling all charges on everyone will be dropped because there's no merit. If they do drop it, I think it's going to be a ways away. And if he does, he'll go right after somebody right away. One of us that's in there or two he'll concentrate on. This is something that is not going to go away until the courts settle it. I'm just telling you. Cindy said hello, Lisa. I didn't think Lisa was in here.
Oh yeah, she's in there. Don't worry. Yeah, Fleabag's in there. Yeah, they're all she's there, loving the show. We don't care about the Fleabags and this old dude. No, we don't care about them. They're the show right now. You shouldn't have made yourself the show. Okay, you're the one who invited yourself into a lawsuit. All of you did. You're the ones who said we want to help a child. A child, and then you didn't do it. All right, instead of putting a roof over her head, you built a fence. That doesn't make sense. Okay, the kid's sleeping outside or in a shed, and what did you guys do? You decided the best thing to do is to build the fence and give her some Christmas presents. None of those things helped. Then you dropped off a bunk of lumber, 2 toilets, and 2 water heaters when they only need one for some reason. And then you said, there you go, and walked away. You did all of that for probably somewhere around $100,000. All right, that's what you accomplished. All right, that's what you accomplished over there. Yeah, Oh, yeah, by the way, you also got her some really shitty lawyers, and I thought Saran Wrap was supposed to be handling everything. Remember? Saran Wrap was supposed to be solving the problems. This big-time firm that was going to really make sure Jeremy was running for the hills. This big-time firm that when they were announced, Jeremy Hales was going to be like, oh, crap. That's what Fleabag said. That's what Bruce announced. He was on her show saying this. That's Saran Wrap. Saran Wrap. And yeah, and don't forget, over on this show, look what we're doing. We're putting kids in the shed. That's what we're doing here. 30 kids in sheds this year. We're going to take them, and don't forget, I got Ray Hip. Ray Hip's out there, and he's got his daughter. All right. He should twerk his content. I got Ray Hip and his daughter out there, Carly Trace. They live in a very nice house, but we are attempting to put them into a shed as well. We got to help Ray Hip and Carly Trace. It's important over here. We got to get the kids in sheds. It's important. All right. I mean, right now they have about $1 million house, but if we can raise $100,000, we can get them out of that home and put them in a crummy shed. Yes, we've done a lot of work. We've done a lot of work on this already, but there's more to do. I'm crying, folks. I'm crying. That's the point when Strictly is supposed to give me money. Strictly. Flutter. Oh, wait. Flutter's. What Flutter do, by the way?
I don't know what happened with Flutter.
Yeah, hey, Flutter.
She was helping on Robbie's thing, and she was getting yelled at and treated like garbage, so she had enough of it. But I don't know exactly what happened.
You know what I think would really help out Ray's show, actually? I think he should stream with Lips, actually. I think him and Lips together would pull things together, you know?
Oh, boy.
The yin to the yang, so to speak.
I think that would be too much crazy for one stream.
I mean, I don't know. I think maybe she would fill in all the blank spots or vice versa. I don't know.
We might need an interpreter for a stream like that.
Well, yeah, they did trash poor Flutter last night. Flutter, there's always a safe space over here with just J-Up. Always a safe space. Ask peculiar. Yep, safe space. Not for Marla, though. Marla wasn't nice to me. Not to Marla. I was over on the Mod Squad show. And don't forget, I was over there on Mod Squad. And Marla Hughes says, I'm tired, just J-Hip. I'm going to bed. And I said, good night, Marla Hughes. Have a good night's sleep. And you know what she said? She was like, screw you, Jay. I don't need to hear good night from you. I was like, geez,
yeah, I remember.
Terrible Marla Hughes. I said, have you seen Ray sing? It's terrible. He'd be perfect for Lips. I know. It'd be a perfect duet. I mean, we saw that opening the other night from Fleabag show, or from Lips' show, right? That was good. Hey, crying helps. Yeah, it does help. Thank you for the 2 here and after. See, you just got to cry a little bit. That's how it does. Fake tears. You can do better, JJB. The kids. I'm always so scared about the kids. The kids. I said Merry Christmas to David Gingras, and he melted down about me being in his head. No, I can't. These people just be nice. I was so nice to Marla Huge. I said, "Can I have a good night? Feel better?" And no, she gets all mad at me. Thank you once again here and after. Did you see the opening song for their Turbo show the other day?
No, I don't watch the opening song ever.
No, I'm not talking about Fleabag. I'm talking about the other dummy.
Oh, no. I didn't watch her show either.
Oh. I'll pull it up. I got time. Hang on 1 sec. I'm not playing much of this, okay?
Was it the 53-minute intro?
Nope.
Oh.
This is her opening song here. This is so good. Hang on. Motor Crusher, Bonehead and Lips, the duo you didn't even know you never wanted. Oh, we do want it with Jeremy. So bad. Just James dying for it. Yeah, the I Love Lucy opening.
Oh, yeah. I remember you said, because we were making fun of her on the phone. I remember now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello.
Hi, guys.
Their leader, a tiny. I think you guys can see us, okay? All
right. I want to set this up for you. If you haven't seen this, all right, they don't want to use the guitar, right? Because they don't want to copy Jeremy Hales, okay, in his opening. So instead, all right, they're going to use a harmonica. It's okay. They're going to use just J-Hip's instrument of choice. All right. This is a good song. A lot of effort went into this one. Really enjoyed it. Let's see here.
All right, so let's get started. We have a song. that we think you guys will all like. Ready, Mike?
Right to the song.
All right, here we go.
This is the important part, the important setup. All right. They have a song that they think we'll all like. Okay.
She moved her useless diplomas.
Yeah, she moved her diplomas. Yeah, showing them off there. Look at that. And then she's destroying Rosalind Duke's life. Yeah, destroying Rosalind Duke. Yep. Okay. Thank God we have like a cross or something back here that might protect us from this. But no, she said that she thought that this would be a good idea. She thought we would enjoy it. She should have thought more. But I'm only playing a few minutes of this, folks. And then I got a Faves video, and then I got a FLEACAP. We're just playing the song here.
Here we go. Let me get my glasses.
I'm going to play the harmonica because I don't want to get copyright stricken, playing the guitar. Be a little different.
Yes. All right, hold on real fast. Let me just make this just
Doritos is funny.
So you guys can see us. Hold on. Camera. Boom. A little bit brighter.
Hello, everyone. We're going to get used to this chat stuff eventually.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
A song you guys will all like. Oh, there was a group of idiots who figured out a scheme to make the public think all the anti-Hales people were mean.
She's killing it.
Seriously. I mean,
the stuff she thinks is funny is so bad. Why?
Is this a life choice for you, Doritos? Is this sort of humiliation? Is this a life choice? I mean, I don't get it. But it gets better from here, folks. It picks up. All right? It picks up.
Their leader, a tiny man, flashed a pic of his mushroom pic. It's a sad day for when these scammers went down.
It's getting worse, Jay.
Trust me, it picks up after this. Oh, we're going to get to the good part, I think. Why are you torturing us this show, Mel? Because I'm going to give you a FLEACAP, and you're paying for it right now. You're paying for it right now. Please don't start my day with this. I'm going to start your day with a FLEACAP when I'm done with this. And I'm only playing a few minutes. So you just sit tight. You sit tight. You take it. You take it, I say.
It was sad. So sad. It was sad. Too bad.
Wait, did this just turn into like some sort of reading? Like, what do they call it? Like a poem?
Generic Dr. Seuss?
I thought it was a song. Now all of a sudden, this is like some sort of poetry jam or something up on stage.
The haiku.
You're a jerk. I hate you, sir. Now, it's not even singing. Yeah, it's slam poetry all of a sudden. It's terrible slam poetry by the artards. She needs a rapper name. We need to give her a rapper name. Chat, work on that. Give her a rapper name with the slam poetry she's doing over here. Slamming lips. I don't know.
I thought they named her or Rogue Lipzilla Von Drip. I thought it was.
Lipzilla Von Drip. I wonder if she's peeing right now because she's belting it out and she's so heavily damaged down there. Be careful, Doritos. Put some galoshes on.
Maybe she's got a blue bucket under her seat.
Leaky lips, DJ Drip Lips and Roadkill. Lip wrap. Oh man, I love these chips and dip. Oh yeah, I am. No, it gets better, guys. It gets better.
It was a sad day when the Hales Emperor went down to the bottom of the fake journalist Megan and Tug and Shizzy the nut job. It was a sad day when the Hales scam fell down.
Okay, did you get all that? Fortunately, see, just J Hip's in the clear. See, because I said I liked my dedication, and guess what? Just J Hip's in the clear because everybody loves Just J Hip. And that's the thing, catch up. They even like you so much over there that they give DJ Drizzles a lot. Don't worry though. Over on their show, the information is going to be coming out fast. But when she's slowly trickling it out to us, apparently, then we found out about the trickle and we found out it's more of a gusher. So, fake news. Timu Neil Diamond is an embarrassment to men everywhere. Yes, he is. Fake journalist Megan Fox. She's so hung up on Megan Fox. And you know who else she didn't mention in there? Tug. No, it's Shizzy and Megan and Jeremy Hells. No Tug, no Just J Hip. They like us. We're beloved. That Megan Fox is terrible. I tell you, she's terrible. This Jeremy Hells is garbage and that Shizzy Wiznut. But no, but Tug and Just J Hip, we're good guys. You know, we're pretty good chops over here.
Fake journalist Megan, stalking with a high school degree, scams the public into thinking that she knows more than me. As she begs like a homeless man for breadsticks like a scam. It was a sad day when she will find herself behind bars.
Megan's going to... By the way...
Is this real?
By the way, Just J Hip also likes breadsticks because all breadsticks that are currently sent over to Just J Hip right now will go directly to Megan Fox someday. You know,
maybe.
I watch Super Chat over there occasionally. So yes, all Super Chats that come in, I will double them and send them over to Megan Fox over the course of the next 4 years. Maybe, probably not. No, I'll probably keep it.
But it's possible.
It is possible. This is beyond awful. Oh no, this is what I call the greatest thing ever.
I can't believe this is real.
My autistic son can do better with this. But that's the thing. I know a lot of people think that this Debbie Baker's here. Hi, Debbie Baker. Oh my goodness. How are you?
Debbie
Thank you so
Baker.
much, Debbie. Debbie with the $20 super chat or super sticker. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while, but I did see you in Cash App the other day, and I saw your messages. Thank you so much, Debbie Baker. Oh, I do a little star bell for Debbie Baker. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, and I'm so glad. I hope you saw my comments as well that I sent you back in chat. I hope you are doing well. Debbie Baker. Oh, Suzanne. Crotch, those breadsticks, JJB. Thank you. Thank you so much for the two. And no, I hope you guys do understand. I know this is terrible, but I'm billing Jay for extra, etc. I hope you understand. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's beatnik poetry at its worst, says Idaho. No, hang on, it gets better.
Tug, a former therapist.
Oh no, Tug didn't get left out. My bad. Nope, sorry, Tug, you're in it now. Sorry, just Jay's the only good one. I'm the good guy. I'm beloved by everybody. Nope, now Tug's terrible. Monster.
Therapist named Matthew Lewis muddles lies with the fake journalist, trying to convince you all the anti-Hales are through. It will be a sad day when he finds himself behind bars for the unlicensed practice of law.
Oh boy.
Doritos, you look like a wonderful attorney now. I'm sure when future clients see this, they won't be future clients. Thank you. My autistic son can do better on the harmonica as well. Thank you, Juliet. How is this promoting his law practice? Look at me. I'm sitting with this other artard doing this with a harmonica. Only 262 likes with 450 people here. That's terrible, I tell you. That's terrible. Wait, is she sure Tug is the therapist? Yeah, I thought he was the used car salesman, or maybe the auto. He'd go back to working at Baxter and renting your cars out, Tug. Dang it, Jay, you sing better. Let's not go that far. Even I don't want that much credit. Oh, man.
Shizzy, half asleep, commits a felony as he incorrectly speaks about statutes like a freak. Does he know he's committing the unlicensed practice of law? It will be a sad day when he finds himself behind bars.
So, okay, now we got Megan Fox and Doug and Shizzy are all going to be finding themselves behind bars. I like where the direction of the song's going. It's going well. Trust me, there's only one more verse in this. And then, thank God, we're going to be done with this slam poetry, putting it all down in our place. Well, everyone else, not just China. I'm beloved by everybody. Me and Ketchup, we get free memberships everywhere we go. Not these people, not Todd, not Megan. No.
Martha George Risk, a manly-looking woman who looks like an Eskimo.
Okay, yeah, let's throw a little racism into our song. That's always good. Yes, Doritos. This is a good look for your practice. Throw a little racism into your practice. That's going well for you, isn't it?
Good way to end a song, right?
It's always good to end your song with a little bit of racism. Those lyrics bite, and this song stinks. Well, faves, if I don't point this out, everyone else won't get the opportunity to see Doritos. All right, destroying his own law practice. That's probably already destroyed anyways, but I want to help him do the job to a larger audience. Hey, look at that. Craig gifted 20 Just JM memberships. Thank you so much, Craig. Thank you for getting one of those things, Craig. He works hard for his money. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Wow.
Not again.
Yeah. I thought I'd give him one last chance. Thank you, Craig. Thank you so much. Maybe the bongos sounds like a good idea. I could appreciate some bongos in here.
As she brags that she schemed and crimes to bring me down, it will be a sad day when she finds herself behind bars. Their leader of this scam, who is far from a man. Scare me all.
Is Michael wearing lipstick?
He might be.
And why are
like
they
that
still
mood lipstick that, you know, reacts to the, you know, the heat of your body and changes your lip color?
And why are we still starting at 8:30 p.m. tonight? It's already 9 something. All right. You were originally supposed to start at 9 o'clock or at 8 o'clock. All right. You started at 8:53, and this is what you let off with. This is how you let off your big show.
I'm pretty sure he has guy liner on too.
Oh yeah, he has guy liner on and lipstick and a prosthetic nose that he got from Gabe. Apparently he got that from Gabe. He's very he might have a wig on as well. I don't know. Does he have hair extensions in? This is terrible.
Oh, you know those videos that Star kept sending you?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. Doritos almost looks like one of those terrible gnomes that Rosalind Duke was sending me pictures of. You know what, Rosalind? That right there is payback. Every time you look at those gnomes that scare me, I want you to think of Doritos, all right? Good luck with that, Rosalind Duke. Oh, yeah. Rosalind Duke's life has just been destroyed by Just J-Hip because I've taken her gnomes or elves or whatever those are. I've taken them away from her. And now her life is really going downhill. By the way, I think on Thursday morning, I'll be back over with Rosalind Duke again for another deal with Laura Owens if she lets me back on her show or talks to me again. And then also tomorrow is members only. And don't forget Wednesday night is our big show with that Starcasm lady. That Starcasm. I sent the elves to you. No, Rosalind, I'm sending you Doritos. I got a whole pile of Dorito pics I'm sending you. Oh, they're best ones. I'm sending you elf Doritos. That's what I'm sending you. They got his face. And you're going to have to put them up all over Christmas. I'm going to throw them all in your tree in the front yard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm about done with this one here.
You want? Scared? I think not. You and I know the truth, and the law will come for you. It will be a sad day when you find yourself behind bars.
I'm trying to do some bongos.
Anyways.
I'll get better on the harmonica.
No, you won't. No, you won't get better with the harmonica. Promise you. You're not going to get better with the harmonica. Right? By the way, I got one more video to put up that you'll enjoy. This one here by our very own Faves. All right, that I'm going to share, and then we're going to do a FLEACAP. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to share Faves video here. We'll do that. Make that bigger. There we go. Making of green cone. Here we go. We got making of green cone. All right. All right. Just a little palette cleanser, and then we'll do a FLEACAP. Here we go.
First step is I get little orange cones and tape them off. Second step is start to paint them. What I do while I'm working on my crafts. Down in my craft area, time for another coat of green. Onto mini green cones. The blue is obviously blue tape. There's silver peeking out under some of the blue tape. That's because I draw on the silver areas first. It's easier that way. And then I go over top with the green because it's harder to put the silver over top of the green because it's acrylic paint. You paint the base, obviously to cover up the orange. As you can see on the little cone here, I cover everything so that obviously the orange cone becomes green cone.
That's pretty cool. That's so cool.
Once I'm done covering the orange cones completely, I'll cover it with a UV resin. Once UV resin is set, I also then will drill a hole and then add the accessories to create little green cone. My next step in the process is to create these little tiny labels for the mini cones. Then try to place them as straight as I can. Oh, that's not too good. Once I have it where I need it, press it down. Got paint everywhere, so it's par for the course for a crafter. Once that's done and all the rest are ready to go, just there, most of them are done, I'll then move on to the next phase, which is applying the epoxy, which is resin epoxy, and it is UV epoxy. Then I will then do the next step. In this process, I put a hole in the top.
Careful faves. Careful faves. Faves use the power tools. Power tools. Careful faves. I don't get to use those in my house. I don't get to use those. So be careful. Be careful.
No.
So
That's
that I
because you're not to be trusted.
all the way through,
Yeah, definitely trust the power tools over here.
all the way through. So then I can attach. Just to finish it off, I take the key ring bindings, the loop, and a little bit of chain, and just close off the key ring, the hoop, turn it around through the hole, and there we go. A little green cone. Thank you for watching.
There you go. If you haven't, go over and check out. I have my favorites. All right. Also, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also her favorite. All right. Her favorite. She told me. She told me. She said I was her favorite. So that's what she said. That's what she said. How many subscribers does Faves have? Let me go take a look. How's Faves doing over there? 237 subscribers? That's it? I can't believe so. Everyone in this chat hates Faves? 408 of you hate Faves? Oh no, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is awful. I got a FLEACAP for you, by the way. I got a FLEACAP for you. Let me see. Let me get things. Let me set the mood. Go over and subscribe to Faves. I mean, if I'm Faves, shouldn't you be Faves as well? Go over and sub to Faves. All right. Don't be a submissive, though. You don't have to be a submissive like Lips tries to be. Just subscribe, okay? I'm not trying to tell you to be a sub, okay? Just saying, that didn't go well. No. I got you guys set up for a redirect over to Koopy right after my FLEACAP, okay? Don't worry. You know what? Coop starts a little slow anyways. He starts slow, all right? Stick with just J-Hip for 15 more minutes. I got a little FLEACAP for you. Here we go. And now we're going to do a little bit of a FLEACAP. We're going to do a FLEACAP. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do a FLEACAP, and we're going to cover the flea bag show with FLEACAP, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful FLEACAP. A wonderful, wonderful FLEACAP is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy FLEACAP. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm late for a reason. I'm telling you, if I'm late, it's for a reason. Okay? Very clear reason. Something happened. Something is happening right now. All right? Right now. The police are headed over. They might even be they are at somebody's house right now. The police are on their way over. And I'm telling you, somebody's going to be getting in trouble. Maybe Germ, I don't know. Maybe Germ, I don't know. But somebody's going to be in trouble. Yep, that's definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. Germ. I don't know, but it's breaking. If I'm late, it's going to be for a reason. Sorry. The air in here gets stuck right in my gullet. The air does. But yes, the police are on their way. Apparently, someone has called the police for cyber harassment. You can't be talking about people on YouTube. You can't do that. That's cyber harassment. That's stalking. And cyber harassment. Just saying. Is that right, Sammy J? That's what I would say. Yeah, and I'm just telling you. I'm gonna tell you. I watched the show. I didn't watch the whole show. I watched like the last 15 minutes. All right, so then I had to go back to make sure I was recording everything. So I didn't really watch the show. But they're not happy over there. They are not happy over there. I mean, look at their faces. I can see that as well. They're not happy over there. It's gonna be a Thank you, Dory, from 38 blocks away. I appreciate you piping in there. How did you know they weren't happy? Google it! GOOGLE.com. Google it! Thank you once again, Dory, from 38 blocks away. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's going to be leaving at some point. Okay. But no, you can tell George is angry. All right? She's angry, and I can see why she's angry. She's in some shit now. She is in the shit. All right? She's in it. She can't get out of it. All of the shit. She is in the shit. And she's not happy about it. No, she's not. All right? Well, there might be a way that she can claw herself out of it. Hey, I'm here. Oh, Slobby's here. Hey, Slobby, how are you doing? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't think she'll leave him, though. I don't think so either. She's in too deep. You know? And what she did to Lips, collaborating with the collaboration and the constipation and the combination and the conversation. I mean, clearly, you can see they were all working together. She can't get her way out of this now. She's stuck. She's stuck in the shit. That's what I'm saying. You know? I just don't see it happening. But yeah, anyways, in Florida, you don't understand. Florida does not have to abide by Ohio laws. All right? Just because there's a protection order in Ohio doesn't mean there's a protection order in Florida. You understand this. I understand this. Germ can't get it through his head. Megan Fox, Tug, Shizzy can't get it through their heads. All right? Florida might look at the protection order, might look at it, and then that's it. Might just look at the protection order. They might investigate the protection order, and then they'll choose what they want to do. They don't have to follow a protection order from Ohio. All right? These people don't live in Ohio. Duh. Hey, look, Mo Magic's here. Mo Magic, Mo Magic, Mo Magic, Mo Magic, Mo Magic, Mo Magic. Yeah, but that's what they don't get. That's what they don't get. They don't know the law. I know the law. All right? And then you got people out there saying that they didn't meet in person. There's video evidence. Sorry. I tried to get to the mute button, but I don't have one. Anyways, I don't respect my chat enough to have one. Yeah, so, but anyways, they met in person. Right? There's video evidence of this. You don't think there's video evidence? Just wait till you see it. It'll come out in trial. Just wait till you see it. We have all the evidence. I have all of the evidence. I have it all. I haven't seen it, but, it's all there. It's all there. All right? And these people don't know law stuff. I know law stuff because what I do, and they're all going to go to jail for this anyways, because it's an unpracticed license of law. All right? It's unlicensed practice. All right? And that's what they're doing. All right? They are all out there. All right? And they're doing all of this stuff. They're talking and giving advice on law stuff. Not me. I read it, and then I research it, and then I tell you what I think because I do the actual research. They don't do the research. All right? Therefore, they don't vet their shit. And that's why they're all going to get in trouble. And everyone's dumber for listening to them. Everybody's definitely dumber for listening to them. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, but they did meet in person. And then let me get to this Flutter stuff, because Flutter sucks. All right, but I back my friends. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. You've always backed your friend, Cece. I used to live with Cece. You used to live with Cece? Yeah, I used to live with Cece. We had a 20,000 square foot house. 20,000? They don't even make them that big anymore. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. But no, I used to live with Cece, and he always said to back your friends. Back your friends, and if you need to get sober, go to Vegas. But he always said to back your friends. You got to back your friends. And Felicia, you've always done that to everybody out there. You've always backed your friends. You backed right into them all the time, and you've always been backing them. And that's why I love you, and I appreciate you. And, all the people on this side, we all stick together, Well, that's it. We all stick together, and I still have her back. I still back her. And she's acting like a damn child. All right? She's acting like a child. That's all I know. All right? What do you want me to do? Yeah, I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, I don't know. Well, I wanted to say this too, because, well, Jeremy, hang on though. Jeremy is the one who's lying about Flutter. Jeremy is not me. I had her back. I backed her shit, That's what I do. Jeremy's the one who's lying, all right? And she did not admit to sending a pic. She did not admit to sending a pic. Yeah, no, because I've seen the pic, all right? And I know she didn't send it because I've seen it. I mean, a different one. I've seen other pics from other people. I mean, It also, did you see what he's saying that you and Lips had inappropriate conversations? Oh, I would never do that. Are you talking behind my wife's back? I guess so, or maybe in front of your wife, because I guess you're all swingers, and he said that you were talking about how many women you've been with at one time, and you were talking about this with Pile Crap Guano, and he was like, how many women you've been with? And you said 6, and he was like, what? That's so cool, gang, and the whip. And that's what he said, Oh, yeah, I mean, we talk about stuff. And, yeah, I remember saying that. And, he was like, yeah, gang, and the whip, right after I told him that, But nothing went beyond that, But I've never had inappropriate conversation. I've never even emailed or I've never even texted Lips. All we did was send emails to each other. Just emails, not texts. Not text. That's what I said. Just saying. That's what I said. You gotta take that and listen to that. Jeremy Germ. Jeremy Germ. All right, take that. Just saying. Anyways, no, but I had Flutter's back, and still to this day, I will always have your back. Now, I believe I just got this in. Police just left Lips' house for the cyber harassment. Let me see if Lips wants to come on. Lips, you want to come on? Lips, yeah, get in here, Lips. Get in here, honey. Honey, get on in here, honey. Come on in here. Let's have Lips in here. Yeah, come on in here, Lips. Oh, well, she's probably exhausted with all of the goings on and with the police and all the excitement with the lights and the sirens and everything. Well, yeah, you got the lights and the sirens. Probably exhausting now with the lights and the sirens. Yeah, I definitely could see that happening. Yeah. And then, and then, Rich, you know, that's the one thing. If anybody was going to be sexting back and forth, it would probably be me and Richard. Me and Paint Chips, most likely. If anyone was going to be sexting, it would be me and Paint Chips. That's definitely for sure. Yeah. I mean, that would be the most likely thing. You and Richard, seems like that would be the most appropriate thing that I would think about. If anyone is sexting, it's going to be you and Richard. Well, yeah, definitely. If that was going to happen anywhere. But Leslie's not, Leslie's not going to come on. She's not come on, well, she's probably just after being just terribly, terribly threatened. She was so threatened. And people made fun of her on the YouTube. You can't do that. No, you can't. You can't make fun of people on YouTube. And Jeremy has crossed the line, I think. Well, he's crossed the line. And then he lied about Ace Hardware. All right? He lied about Ace Hardware. And I know Ace Hardware. All right? I know Ace. If anyone knows Ace Hardware, John, are you in the chat? John, do you know Ace Hardware? Oh, yeah, John knows. And let me see in the chat. John says Germ's lying. There you go. Right there. Just saying. You seen it right there. The evidence right there in the chat. He lied about Ace Hardware. He's stalking him around. I think he's got air trackers. He's got air trackers on John's car so he can follow him all around, so he knows everywhere he's going, or possibly other people around the town are calling him up and telling him where they're at or something like that. That's probably what's going on there. But, what you're seeing now is he's desperate. He is desperate because he's backed into a corner. Oh, yeah, he's backed in a corner, all right. I've seen him. He's definitely backed into a corner. Thank you for chiming in again, Tori from Leatherface from 38 blocks away. I appreciate that. It's always nice. And George is being played. George is being played, all right? I don't know if she knows it or not. She's stupid, all right? She's stupid, so maybe she doesn't even know that she's being played. But she's being played. And God damn, no, Florida has nothing to do with Ohio. No, I can't log into her cameras to see what's going on because I don't have to log in to see what is going on her cameras. Jeremy Jum. I don't have. I had to drink water. I don't have to log in to view their cameras, okay? Just letting you know. And he followed him to Ace. I know that for a fact. He followed him to Ace. You can see it right on the cameras. I couldn't. I don't have access. I don't even have to log in to view that. But in the PO, he's using this PO as a weapon. He's definitely using the PO as a weapon. And this thing on the 23rd is going to be over and thrown out anyways. He'll be thrown out anyways. And Germ's going to be backed into the biggest corner he's ever been backed into. Oh, yes, he is. I think so. It could go anyway. Tammy J, just agree with what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think so. It's definitely going to be over pretty soon. Yeah. But, and then he only shares one side of the messages, just her messages, as if those are the only ones that are important. Like what? She talking to a wall? Is she talking to a wall? All right. And he wanted to sleep with her. Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't? Because she's hot. She got those lips. George don't have that. Very clear. Just saying. And the thing is, he blew up his ego. All right. He blew it up. His ego is so blown up. It's terrible, But she doesn't even know that they met. George doesn't know they met. They were there. They met in person. These dummies don't know anything. Germ is lying, all right? And he's paying Megan Fox and Shizzy and Tug to lie for him. And now I'm so happy. I heard this Rockinata guy is getting out of the case, Rockinata. All right? Rockinata, he heard what I said about him, and he decided he was going to get out of it. All right? So that's like the best news ever, to find out the Rockinata is not even going to be covering Listaneka, whatever his name. I don't know the guy. But no, he's getting out of the case. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm going to go to bed. Okay, you go to bed. All right, now we'll go ahead and have some awkward silence. Now that it's just me and Tammy J here, we'll just have some awkward silence here and there, off and on. Well, folks, that's kind of the show. Unless you wanted the awkward silence for the next hour, the back and forth little bit of awkward silence that goes on where they talk about food, a lot of food talk. Yeah, Yamaha. So what's the name of your toothbrush, Flea? Bigot. You blew that one, Yamaha. You blew that one. Faith says, no, that's good. I've listened to the show. I think we could pause on the next 20 minutes of awkward, or actually the next 50 minutes of awkward silence and back and forth about food. Of course, most of it talking about chicken skins, I assume. It was good times. Talking about a trip that Tammy J is going to take on later in the year. She's going on a trip. Oh, yes, yeah. Carrie says I fell asleep during the awkward silence. Well, everybody did. Hi, Janice and B. How are you? I will see you all tomorrow morning for members only. We'll see if Ketchup can vet her chat and figure her stuff out. I don't know what's going on with Ketchup. Apparently, her internet sucks or something. It's not going well for poor Ketchup. All right, but this is what happens. You walk over, you join Fleabag side. Look what happens. You have problems over here. You go over there. You join the Fleabags. And thank you, Audio, for the excellent FLEACAP. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But thank you. It's you, Jay. It's not me. I didn't join Fleabags. You did. You joined Fleabags. Just Jay Head's killing it over here. Yeah, you joined the Fleabag show, not just Jay. No. There you go. Trader Ketchup. Biggest Fleabag member in the world. She loves her Fleabags. Thank you all for joining us. I'm sending you all to Mr. Coop. I will see you in the morning tomorrow for members only. It'll be awesome. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, the super chats, the likes, the subscribes, the hugs, and everything else. And, of course, the occasional fisting. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot she was wearing pajama pants on her arms. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was the funniest part of the show. I'm sorry, Peculiar. I forgot about that. Jay is technology R-rated. Oh, no, R-traded. Rugo, come on now. That's how I end my show. No, as we always say over here when we end our show, thank you to everybody. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I'm a technotard, and I will see you tomorrow. Be safe out there. Go enjoy Coop, and all the best.
Hey, it's hip to BJ.